feel as though I'm missing... some housing, right? I feel like there was like an upstairs that I didn't explore that had some more of those tapes I was looking for. The holotapes. I did find some good holotapes. Oh, hold. I have the music right here. There we go. This is where I came from.
Broken.
All right. I think we do a game of Deadlock later too, if you guys want.
Busted.
What's the one past Akron? I'm like one level off from that. Oh, you just trashed Oracle, yeah. I'm like one, I think I'm Akron 5 or 4? I gotta say, the gameplay has not changed in the quality.
You know
Tell
what?
me.
Since we talked, I'm feeling swell.
I'm
Look
glad
at
to hear
the
it.
two of us here in Sanctuary.
Hey!
Prepared for the future.
Are they throwing grenades at me? Damn, raiders! I gotta hook this place up a little bit. I'm distracted though. Straight up, like, in the quality of like how people play.
I guess you've got your reasons, but that just looks like junk to me.
Okay, heard. Did I put a Vim machine here? When? Hey. I don't remember putting a Vim machine there. Alright. Kinda wanna build something real quick. Time is it all away? Wait. Is it a barn? Warehouse is better. Alright. Money, money, money is the kind of phone. Ew. Money, money, kind of old. Money, money, money. Everything all the way. I forgot you can't run when you're in building mode. Man, I really got the whole entire area. There's so much. Oh my god, that roof. I haven't set anybody up here. Like jobs or anything. Or a house. Thanks. I just put a little guy. Yes. Woo! Wait, I can make an actual crosswalk? Wait. Please. How do I even get this, to have electricity? I'm just so curious about this. Oh, it just has it. Wow. Aw, man. Why can't they just power up the whole place? Cool. Why would it move? Alright, fine. Put 3 beds in 1 prefab in a building block and call it an NPC home. You should see some of the home I made. The NPC homes I was making were... Listen, my NPCs live in luxury. Alright? My NPCs need to live with true happiness. Really? Can you just maybe go here then? Do you not have lights? Why does it seem like there's no light? There is light. Just doesn't look like it. Some of our NPCs have no... Okay, well, some of them. But, like, if I were to take care of every NPC inside of the Commonwealth, I'd be fucked. There. Lamp. Bro, I had to pee so bad. Hi! What was I milking over here? Whoa. Or mom. Oh yeah. We need to make like a little trader spots. Just, it's nice to have. Where can I even put this? Here. And then who wants to be my... Do you have a job? You are now in charge of the...
That's not possible.
Fine! Her job is sitting in a chair. Hey you. Hey you. Hey you. I'm fine! Oh, I never noticed. I could give them a real shower now. I could give them a real shower now. It's like my dream, what I wanted to do before. Oh wait, what? I had a mirror. Wait, how did this happen? Okay, well. Alright, stay there then. I have a radiator. Oh my god, I had a lot more in here than I thought I did. I could fix the hole. I don't want to get distracted. But I could fix the hole. I finally can fix it. It's so beautiful, bro. You think I could put a real door? Did I not have put a door here before? Probably not, huh? Can you even open this? Whoa! Aha! That's kind of cool. It's cool until they freaking spam open the doors for no reason. You can't walk. Oh wait, what? I could always have put a door here. I just saw it connect. Nice. Whoa! Fancy swancy. Can I get a nicer door? Is there a nicer door? It's kind of a bathroom door. In like a murder kind of way. No, we don't want a hole in the bathroom door to look into. There's a nice bathroom door here. Haha! Look at me, giving the people of Sanctuary real bathroom. I always wanted to give them this. Where could I put it though? Oh, I still have the music on. It's like, why am I hearing double music? Ooh. Now they can shower. Yeah. You know what though? We could put this back here. Because it makes more sense here, I think. Huh? Oh, we just put this here. Yeah, this makes more sense. Woohoo! Where would you want to poop? I guess right here makes sense. Like the spot is already okay, huh? And they can have toilet paper too if they want. Life is so beautiful, bro. It's a good bathroom furniture. I think his lockers make most sense. Never even realized how much the lockers make sense in a bathroom before. I also kind of want like a table, maybe. Like one of these? Going one day without decorating is so hard in this game. I use a playlist for this game so I don't get DMCA'd. But I can still keep the music of the game. It just doesn't like save in the bots and stuff. Good. There you go. And I only use the mods for certain things when it comes to furniture. Like things you can't get through the magazines. Oh, I think. But based off of what Chad has told me. Woo! Wait, he does work there.
Codsworth.
Shall I accompany you, Mum?
No.
No, not now.
All right, then.
Wait. Oh. He should go back to patrolling. Don't I have like... Didn't I make a thing for them to be able to go get you? Nice. Okay, cool. And then this woman, she's assigned to food. He's also assigned to food. She's not assigned to anything. She could work at the general store. She's assigned to standing near the basketball court, apparently. Okay. Come here. I do like the idea of building anywhere. I don't think it's a bad mod. What do I have to do now? Okay. Playing the game. Oh wait, did I need to talk to father? Aw, man! Oh. I have to go back. Beam me up, Scotty! Oh, frick. It's broken. Okay, well. How do I get up there then? Here. No. Yeah. I didn't know where it was. There's too much stuff on the map. Ah! Hey.
Feels like this project has been going on for months.
Hi. Wait, he's this way.
Excuse me, I've got reports to deliver.
Okay.
I've heard stories. And the surface sure sounds scary.
It's not scary. Wait, no, it is.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All
sure.
that he has built.
For sure. He's gonna have that boy just like brain dead sleeping there the whole time? Hello?
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
First things first. How do I get back to the surface?
The same way you got in, of course. You are not a prisoner here. You may come and go as you please. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefine. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The
Okay.
superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
Chaos.
What do you mean by proper supervision?
I mean that while they are here in the Institute, fulfilling the purpose for which they were designed, our synths perform admirably. As you're about to see, however, they can become unpredictable when set loose. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Okay.
Who erased his memories? And why?
Those idealistic radicals who call themselves the Railroad are behind it.
Okay.
We'll deal with them in time. But right now, the priority is to reclaim that synth before more harm is done. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Alright, fuck it. I'll do it. Mostly because I have to, not because I want to. Keep that in mind, alright? Keep it in mind, buddy. Where is the courser? Oh yeah, maybe I should put my armor back on. Is it in here? What? No track. Meet up with him where? Alright. Oh, here. I only have one companion in my heart, and I never let him go. It's dog meat. See, there he is. He's mine now. Hacks you for no reason. Hey! Careful! Hey! What's even there? No electricity and you're cold? Holy guacamole. What does build slot mean? Yay. Another one? Hey, yo. Wait, I gotta aim. Dobby, run! Merrily along. Oh, ain't you glad you're single? No, I know very far from home. Oh, Lily Bell. I sympathize with the ghouls and the synths. I just don't sympathize with the ones that are murderous in ways that make me unhappy.
Threat redetected. Engaging.
Ugh. Okay, I didn't like that. Ow! Since aren't real people, so they're beings. At what point is something capable of free will not its own being? If a dog is not a human, can I just be mean to a dog? Hello. How do you determine how God's creations are created? Technically, every piece of matter is a God creation. Since you're just the Institute playing God, I mean, so is like crossbreeding plants. I have a feeling that the Brotherhood is here, but I can't really put my finger on it. Can't really say why I feel that way. How do you determine what a soul is? Like, how do you say that you know what a soul is, right? Many people believe animals don't have souls. I believe animals have souls. Many people don't think that they do. Consciousness? How do you determine consciousness? People believe gingers don't have souls? Cool. Flamingos! I've never seen them before. Oh yeah, I might have, but I don't remember. Whoa. I love my little calendar girl. My own line I draw in the sandwich wherever I please is how I define it. Well, AI can definitely pick a place, right? How do you determine? Like, I could say that I could give AI the free choice to draw a line wherever it wants, right? And it could do it wherever it pleases by technicality. How can you determine that your consciousness has chosen something over just like Pikmin's calling card? Just some predetermined choice based off of 100 different algorithms that have chosen for you. You've seen enough people choose to go straight down the center. Thus, you choose straight down the center. Well, it becomes a... Pikmin was here. Find me if you dare. He was here again. Bro's always here. Last time he was around, he spawned like 400 million guys. And there was so many, it was crazy. Humans do technically have a power off button. Just needs to be pushed in a certain... Oh, Eddie!
Message to Sal Bosconi. You and I clearly need to talk. About
Clearly.
Danvers, about the Montrano mess, about everything. I think we'd both agree that our attempts to improve North-South relations have been a complete failure. Look, I take full responsibility for the behavior of my guys. I expect you to do the same for that moron Montrano. But what happened in Danvers? I hardly know what to say. Your people turned that theater into a slaughterhouse.
True.
Those people are dead on your orders, not mine. And for no conceivable reason I can see. So let's meet. Just the two of us. Talk it all out. You name the time and place. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Rogers disorderly... Oh, well, there we go. Eddie Winter holotape logs. Evidence lockup cabinet KD8. Alright. Cooler and evidence lockup cabinet. Alright, beverages disposed by staff. Jaunty gentleman bathing outfit. Biohazard disposal division. Homicide. Possible Nuka killer victim? Nuka killer? Any new evidence is to be brought directly to me. If anyone knows... Anyone's going to put this SOB away, it's us. Whoa. On the eye... Nuka bottle caps on the eye sockets. That's how it is calling card. Scary. Huh. Vim did not have the resources to send a fake killer for Nuka-Cola. Okay, let's not get it twisted. Vim literally died, or was dying off. I mean, not fully died off, but was dying off because of their own inability to actually do an audit of their own employees. To figure out, like, what the source of all of their issues were. Wow! Libertaria! Hello? Oh, you're a raider. Oopsies. I know Fallout lore? Yeah, I pay attention. I'm playing the game. I pay a lot of attention. I read every piece of lore in the game when I'm playing it. I know I'm technically, I think, maybe midway through. I'm not really sure. I'd say like maybe 50% through the main game. But I've played all, like a lot of the DLCs. Look at my map, hold on. All right. If it's filled in, it's essentially cleared. And then, or I guess discovered. Discovered, not cleared, maybe? And then if we look, I've read all of this. Dead as well. Huh. Excuse me. Can I go through here? Dog meat? Hello?
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, ma'am. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
What do we know about this synth, Gabriel?
Designation B592 is holed up in the shack on top of the upended cargo ship. He's probably got his best fighters with him, so we should plan on heavy resistance. So, are you ready to go in?
I can handle these raiders on my own.
I have no reason to doubt that, ma'am. But I have my orders. If you take on that synth, I'll be right there with you.
Okay, don't care. I just don't want to lose my dog. It's just me and my dog, you know? In the wide open world. Now, you could be there, I don't care. Go for it. See, the raiders always have such nice...
Time's up.
Dead.
We're not alone.
Duh.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
There's someone else here.
Hey!
Thought I heard something move.
Turn up, you're dead.
Thought I heard something move. Bro, I'm fighting. Is that crows? Those are crows.
Getting tired yet? Ah! Get off me!
Didn't even break a sweat. Wait. Did you hear something?
Good.
What the hell?
Ow. Where are these spotlight?
I was hoping for a challenge.
Me too. Wait, I like the Institute though. So far, at least.
Sweet.
Guys, I think I might like the Institute. I like what they stand for so far. But, you know, minus the whole, like, enslavement thing. And I don't really like the whole, like, controlling thing. No, it's not like saying I like Diddy. What the hell?
When will they learn?
Well, like, so many people in the Commonwealth do slavery. At what point, like, you had to be like, okay, well, realistically, what can we do about this? I mean, everyone kind of just went back to the whole slavery thing. That or mass murder. Well, I would try and establish, like, no more slavery from the inside. You know what I mean? Like, that would be my goal.
You call this a fight?
Should've just run!
Why do they even try?
You're not doing anything. I would want to change it from the inside. Especially because I have a actual political pull within the Institute. Although I have political pull everywhere I go because I'm just built differently. Hello? Even with the Raiders. There you are. Okay, hold on. Okay, well. It's floating a little too much.
Hey.
Hi.
Nothing there now.
Hello? Oops. Oops.
When you turn up, you're dead. Light 'em up!
Think you're tough? Come on!
Like, look, it's slavery right there. The Raiders definitely do slavery.
Not sure where though.
I think the only people who are, like, morally lawful good people... Oh, hello. Mind if I swap guns real quick? Did you say quit? Quit it! I might do some Brotherhood quest lines. Maybe. TBH, I don't really like them that much, but might throw some in. They just seem like
Nice.
militant. Almost like almost governmentally militant. Does the Brotherhood have slaves? If you don't have slaves in the Commonwealth post Fallout, you're probably doing something else. That's a little sus. Twinkie. Can't be worship. Beliefs. Decrees.
Yes.
Better than the shotgun. It's the same shotgun I have. That's crazy. That's a good shotgun. Very rare. Ah! Please! Hello. So AR is better? Garbage. I dropped that into the water somehow? Oh, I don't like the Brotherhood because I watched the TV show and I didn't like them in the TV show. And technically they do kind of just have a slave program that's a slight difference between a slave program. They're more like... But I think in the game it doesn't feel the same. Made them look worse? I see. There's different chapters. Well, yeah, because they're like federal, right? Sorry, federal in the sense of like the full state or full country of what was the US. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Stop. Not governmental, federal, sorry. There's just local chapters across the entirety of the country? So I guess it would be like if the Minutemen had no like leader, essentially. Wait, the Minutemen have one leader, no? I'm the leader of the Minutemen, technically. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. So as if the like the Minutemen, but they don't have one, except they don't have one leader. Aww. What's going on down here? Where'd you find Dogmeat?
Hey, I think someone's out there.
Oops.
Man, please don't be ferals again.
We're not alone.
Right here. Right here.
Waste of ammo. Wait. Did you... You hear something? Sloppy tactics, bad aim. This won't take long.
Ugh.
Disappearing act, huh?
Yeah, this is a very good location. It's very fun. I don't think I'll go that way.
No need to hide. I'll be over soon.
They love
I'm just getting
like trash. The Raiders. I want to push that button so bad, but I have a bad feeling about it. Hello. Hi from Germany. Hi from America or Canada. Oh. Huh. Well then. Have that back. Oopsie. Where'd that guy go? He's supposed to be with me. Oh, look, over here. There he is.
Scared, huh?
No.
Should be.
Oh.
What the fuck was that?
Hey.
Only a fucking coward hides.
Not hiding. Cool Slayer. Whoa.
This is bullshit. The hell was that?
Drop dead already.
Hello, come on in. No way, I'm too heavy. Dog meat. Frick. Alright, let's go.
How much you got left?
Thought I heard
Where'd that little bitch go?
Hey, yo, you can't call me that.
Ain't nothing. Asshole, just give up.
That's it.
Hey, dog meat. Hey. Hey, stop moving. Woo! Huh.
You dead? You hear me?
No, I'm not. Yay!
Perfect.
Hello. store. What'd you find? Nice. Thanks, buddy. Oh, now I can see. Aha! Wait, there's a bad version of that song? I like that song though.
Got it.
I don't like when people make bad versions of cute songs. Just piss me off. Thanks, buddy.
There we go.
Bushes, boxes, and beehives camouflage special. Permanently more difficult to detect. Nice. I'm very sneaky, as you could tell. Anything more? Up we go. Oh, now I go inside. Is there any more outside or not? Aw, bro. Okay. Alright. Okay, fine. If I could talk to that guy though. I probably could get up there, but I'll talk to him.
We should keep moving.
Okay.
Following your lead. Hold up a moment, ma'am. There's something important I need to tell you.
Alright.
What is it?
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
Good. I'd like to avoid any unnecessary violence.
Well, he might not be alone up there. Violence might be inevitable. That's all, ma'am. Ready when you are.
Okay. Ow, my leg. Ah! Sorry! Oh, cool. Terminal. Command prompt log. Run help how to delete old files command help unknown. Delete all update user Gabriel. Okay. Wait. Oh. So here we are, our new home. Only casualty was one of the Andersons' less useful toes. However, I'd say cleaning the mirelocks out of these old hulks went pretty well. Now we just have to figure out what to do next. It's been a long time since any of us knew a life outside of Minutemen. But General Becker was the only thing holding those folks together. Now that he's dead, it's just a matter of time until the militias start turning on each other. Not worth sticking around for that. See? I'm telling you. We had this discussion yesterday. There was a ton of Minutemen left. It's just when the headquarters of the Minutemen fell apart, that's when, like, essentially everybody just disbanded, right? And the causation was the guy who was like pretending, who used to be in the Minutemen, then he joined in with the Raiders, and like he two-timed the Minutemen. But we can make some of this place, something of this place, I know it. We're going to have to. I think they might be one of the largest factions, no? They have, like, if you consider all of the places in the Commonwealth that rejoin into the... No, think about it. Let's play a little game here, all right? Where are they? Minutemen, right? Minutemen. Minutemen. Minutemen, or not... Minutemen? Not Minutemen, right? Minutemen... 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 I think I already got that place. And I barely have any of them so far. Well, numbers is like hard to define, right? Like it shows us a certain amount of people, but we're supposed to imagine that there's way more people within each city. Like, Diamond City is relatively small overall, but it's kind of supposed to be huge. So you would think that like all of the, with every like little nursery or whatever that I reclaim as Minutemen, technically it would be a bunch of other little ones that are probably joining around. Yeah, since we're all in the same. Yeah, same with vaults, exactly, yeah. We're running out of food a lot faster than we planned. People are starting to get hungry. We're rationing, but our scouts need to turn up something soon or we're in trouble. You visit the Institute and the Brotherhood and they seem like obvious choices because they're larger, and Minutemen don't. They're like more well put together, but there's still a lot of validity to the Minutemen in the fact that they... Yeah, well, you're supposed to create the Minutemen headquarters, no? Isn't Sanctuary supposed to be Minutemen headquarters? And that's why you have such a big plot? No? The castle is? Well, true. The castle is more like a strategic military offense position, and I would consider like Sanctuary like true Minutemen headquarters. Like, or like essentially the big area for Minutemen. It's filled with settlers, not Minutemen. Okay. I guess I assume every settler would be a part of the Minutemen. We're rationing, but the scouts need to turn up something soon or we're in trouble. I had Anderson Williams hanged today. Not pleased about the execution. The best guns we still had, but we needed to be done. End of last month, they started finding big caches of food and supplies. We were starving, so I didn't ask where they came from. Then today we got a visit from Bunker Hill Guards. Turns out my boys have been hitting caravans, beating us the spoils. Oh, frick. Oh, thank you, Slicer. I gave the guards my word those boys would see justice, and I kept my word. But justice doesn't put food in my people's mouths. No fucking more. Another caravan van stiffed my boys. This mercenary shit we've been driven to isn't worth it when the bastards don't pay. I tried to get the merchants at Bunker Hill to cut us some slack, to give us something, anything to eat, but they wouldn't deal. They're in on it too, I guarantee. No, this ends now. Today, me and my boys make an example. Oh, frick. Four new recruits today said they heard all the caps and the raiders in the bay are being pulled in. Raiders. That's what they called us. And they're not wrong. We're making money hand over fist. Bunker Hill, the caravans, they pay us to do nothing. To leave them alone. This is the best shape we've been in since leaving the Minutemen. General Becker would be sick if he saw us now, but he's dead. And we're all alive. I don't feel like writing anymore. Wow. What was that? Archive for who? James Wire. So after leaving... I guess that's what he did. How sad. You live long enough to see yourself become a mannequin.
Nice.
I don't get it. Wait, this is worth so much. What the railroad suck, and they're weird, and I don't see how they're enjoyable in any way, right? But I don't know, like, why you would side with them. Like,
Well done. By your gear, I'm gonna guess you two are agents of the Institute. Just like me. So, made it to the top. Is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
How much plunder have you got?
Ah. So you are here for loot, then.
What are you doing, boss? We can take these guys.
Keep your mouth shut! I know what I'm doing! We got a modest little stash. I'll tell you what. I'll give it to you, freely, if you walk away afterwards. What do you say? Do I have your word?
You have my word. Give me what you've got and we'll leave.
The password to get into the stash is Mad Orca. Help yourself, my fellow pirate. We can always get more.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I have my orders.
I'm gonna tear your fucking throat out.
Well done. Very impressive. Just like me, you've made it to the top.
Nice work, ma'am. I'll take the synth back. This is X688, ready to relay with reclaimed synth B592.
nice. And I get the loot. Yippee! Free loot for me! Free loot for me! But I didn't get a chance to even, like, do anything. Like, I wanted to yap to him more, but it didn't allow me. Kind of sad. Yeah, well, I mean, what else he got? He's got nothing left. Wait, really? Oh, he had a crazy good gun. Oh. Alright, well. I don't really care about guns too much. That's no biggie. Walk the plank with thee, you varmint. The chapel over there. Probably filled with... Probably filled with ghouls. Is it daytime or nighttime right now? 3 a.m. Poof. I really expected to be doing this past my bedtime. Yeah. So bright for 3 a.m., huh? Oh. Is it scary here? Not for long. Ah. Now it's not scary. Be way less scary if there were VIM machines around. You know what I'm saying, chat? Hello? I'm here to liberate you of your flaws or sadness or whatever. I don't know. Ew. Hello? I told myself, just gonna do the storyline. Not gonna get involved with any more of that decorating. Not gonna get involved with...
Nuclear protection on a...
Shut up. Not gonna get involved with exploration. I'm just gonna straight shoot the story. I've done 100 hours of this game almost. Hello? You guys fighting? What's going on here?
Long live the brother.
I can't get involved in this. Good luck, guys. Around, Stu. Yeah. Oh, Stu, not Stu. Does anyone get named Stu anymore, if you think about it? Stu is just short for stewards. Do people get named Stewart? That's how I felt when I was in the Nuka world. And then like the raiders were fighting with the regular people and I'm like, I don't really have any. Alliances. Hello.
On your way, soldier. Don't despair, sister. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
Alright. Seems like you guys won. Huh. Ooh. Man, I really want to get these, like, big built-ins. They're so cool. Night,
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gunner.
Okay.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Okay, but don't eat those. They're, like, hyper radioactive. Hollow tag. Is he the only one who died? See, they're very militant. They act like they own everything, right? And technically, the ones who have the best guns own everything at this point. It's just like the authoritarianness of it all. It's kind of cringe. Very nice out here. Finishing Fallout looks through fridge. I didn't say how quickly I was finishing Fallout. I can't help but be me when I play games, you know what I mean? I just keep playing like I play. And then every day it just keeps getting longer and longer. Did you open the door? For what reason? Holy fuck. I don't remember how to throw those actually. Ugh. Oh, this shotgun has the best sound effect. That scared the frick out of me. Hello? Think I know who's here at some point by this alone. Oh, wait. What did it say? It was Y, right? Oh, frick. Dumb. Yeah. I guess I needed to be here for a quest. I think I know exactly whose quest too. I think this is a Brotherhood quest. Wow, it's beautiful here. Hey! Don't die! Man, I love it. Oh yeah, I just forgot what it was like being outside during the daytime and not seeing hi. Not seeing freaking fog. I keep hearing the sound effect in my head to the punch in Deadlock. Quite overwhelming here. Hello? Are you nice or mean? Hello? Ghouls.
Approximately 70% information updated. Approximately 97% of all life on the planet is found in the sea.
Okay. Feet. Pain. Shop.
That's it.
Internal memo. We will be shutting down for the last week of October. Well, the bulk of our staff is in Monterey for the National Aquatic Protection Symposium. I will be remaining here. Oh my god. I found a use for AI in video games. You could have AI be able to tell if there would be a way to incorporate lore from multiple game series in games with extensive lore like this. If you had a new game, right? Monterey in California, there's a Monterey Bay in like down near where I lived. And you could have the National Aquatic Protection Symposium there. And then I was thinking, oh, well, think about it. You're making so much lore for this game. It would be so hard to keep up with everything, right? But you could probably ask, like, how can we incorporate all of this together? I feel like that would be a viable way of keeping games fun and interesting. Yeah, well, they must have to memorize so much. Oh, I'm sure that there's a lot of, like, inconsistencies, too. Stalling? How? I will be remaining here to continue preparation for harbor blockade to protest the war at its first week of November. Remaining staff members, please use the week to coordinate with the volunteers to get more signups for the blockade. I will be working out of the research lab this week. If you need to find me, Dr. Casey Reed. Jim, please remember to power down the robots before you leave for the weekend. Oh. Goals. Here at the Nahant Oceological Society, we strive to save the ocean by researching the long-term effects of radioactive exposure on aquatic life and working with the community to raise public awareness. We believe the company is that companies such as Poseidon and General Atomics have gone unchecked for too long, and that radical action is necessary to protect the world from a horrific future. Bro did not power down the robots, but I think it might be one of those situations where I'm friends with the robots again. And I quite like the robots. Are you guys in your playthroughs friendly with the robots? But also, if you like the robots, do you hate the synths? And then why do you have a distinction in your head between the two? Hello?
Approximately 70% information updated. Approximately 97% of all life on the planet is found in the sea.
Okay.
Welcome to the Nahad Oceanological Society.
Hi.
Welcome to the Nahad Oceanological Society.
Oh, hello. Thank you.
Perfect.
Yeah! Maybe I have a reason to come here later. Really dedicated lore masters?
Welcome to the Nahad Oceanological Society.
Thank you. That would be a fun job. Oh. A world Bible. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. They can make an atlas. Atlases are so fun.
Got it.
Hello. Technically, moving something from California desert to... well, I kind of understand the Flacco's contempt here. California desert and Nevada desert are like
Nahad Oceanological Society.
close, but not that close. Not like 2 miles away. It's quite a big difference. Especially, but are they? I think they're in connection with one another. No. Let me check a map. Well, I guess it would depend here. On the initial location, if it was like here or here, it wouldn't be too bad because Vegas and California are pretty close in connection. Near where? Goldfield? Here? Wait, and where was it initially? Here? Shady Sands was past the Sierra Nevadas? Into Los Angeles? Okay, no. That's like a okay. EU frogs. That's like, how could I even explain it? It's like moving London to Paris, essentially. I think that's accurate, right? It's like such a huge, that's a huge amount of distance.
Welcome to the Nahant Oceanological Society.
Hi. Hi. That's a crazy distance, actually.
Sweet.
I guess loristically, I like using the word loristically. It's like using logarithm. It feels nice, you know? It has a very good vibe to it. I don't think it would necessarily change the... I don't know. I think it could, actually. Oh, hello. It's just frustrating, I think. That doesn't work. My dog! These guys take a lot of damage. What the heck? I have 8 bullets! This is not gonna go well. There's something over there. Let's go in here and find out. So much for beating the game, bro. Huh. Huh. Ah, yo! Yo!
Well, that's it then.
But you had to work with like TV writers in order to make things like realistically capable. How do you know that it's LA? Oh, based off of like the fact that he was a Hollywood. Hello?
Yes.
Nice. All this for this? Are you serious? making drugs. Train. Hi.
Welcome to the Nahat Oceanological Society. Welcome to the Nahat Oceanological Society.
I guess I have a reason to be here later, but not right now.
Nice.
Like, 'cause it doesn't make any sense. It's all here just to say, to welcome me? That's it? Oh, over here maybe. More information. Research logs. Lobster growth. This is insane. An increase in average mass by 14% in crabs and 12% in lobsters is not something to be celebrated. If this trend continues, the additional food necessary to sustain the shellfish population could lead to colony collapse. I've tried again to bring our findings to the about growth and mutations to the press, and those assholes at GNN just took our findings and spun them out to be a story about how great shellfish season is going to be. True. This is the 14th month in a row that we've seen continued increase in toxicity in barnacles and cod. Huh. This raises the average month-over-month increase but to 34% compared to those in the control tanks. We tried contacting the Boston Port Authority, but they refused to take our calls. We saw that in Maine. Samples from Lake Quannapowitt. It was very strange. One of my colleagues sent us a sample from Lake Quannapowitt, asking for independent verification to compare against his findings. The radiation and toxicity levels are 15 times higher than the sample we had from last year, and well over safe levels for people to be swimming. I've sent a report back over to him to confirm his findings. Didn't we read about that? Casey, I can't find the keys to your office. I need you to print out more of the sign-up sheets and info pamphlets for Harbor Blockade. Did you leave them in the ship again, Jim? Okay. To her office? I wonder if that's where I lockpicked into. I doubt, right?
Welcome to the Nahat Oceanological Society.
Bro has to say welcome in the strongest capacity. Welcome! Okay, bro. Welcome to you too. I do feel like it would have been fun to have some kind of like aggressive monster in the sea. However, I think it would have made it very difficult to play the game. So I can understand. This does feel a little right. What? For... Oh, there it is. Massachusetts beaches were quite, shallow overall. Compared to California beaches, I feel like the California beaches drop off very sharp. Or like, very quickly, you get submerged. By here, you'd be underwater. Like, there's not, like, huge sandbanks in the same way. Yeah, massive shelves. Casey's office in here, you think? I found our key. I actually have no idea what her office would be. Must be in here. Your mom's got a massive shelf? That's good. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, hold on. Hello. Wait. Maybe this was her office. Huh.
Welcome to the Nahant Oceanological Society.
Too welcoming.
Welcome to the
Too
Nahant
welcoming.
Oceanological Society.
Welcome. Ah! Hey.
Why can't a synth be a person too? I don't really see the difference. The coursers give me the creeps, you know? They seem, I don't know, cold.
Pick a side, buddy. All right. Do you think Dog Meat dies when I teleport away? No. I didn't think that at all. Oh, what do you think he does? Oh, fuck. Well, I don't think he dies, that's for sure.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Why do you care what happens on the surface? You're in your own world down here.
Because there are forces on the surface that could pose a threat to us, and only a fool ignores a possible threat. We might diminish that danger by correcting the false perception that we intend some great harm to mankind.
Maybe
But
stop
enough about
kidnapping
that.
people.
The task is done.
Replacing
You've
him with synths.
returned our synth safely to us. I
Yeah,
couldn't
alright.
have hoped for a better outcome. Well done.
Only one
While you
person
were
gets to
away,
tell me well done.
I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look.
Your arms kind of suck, bro.
I think you'll be quite pleased.
I mean, son. Visit your quarters. Okie dokie. Oh, that's where I came from that one time. Too many people walking.
Now you'll have a place to stay that's far safer than any on the surface.
Where the heck do I... Wait, I don't know if I dislike him yet.
Just a routine patrol, ma'am.
Uh-huh. Alright. Hello.
Your quarters are just inside, ma'am.
Alright. If you execute me, I'll be real mad. Oh! Wow.
When you're finished here, ma'am, Father wants to see you.
Huh. Alright. Wow. So it's all mine, huh? Can't decorate though. No decoration? Alright. They need to add more decorations for me. Let me decorate. Your power's back. Let's go. Not freezing to death is the bomb. Who's over here? Hey.
Ah. Hello, Mother.
Hello, son.
Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
I try and talk it out. See if things can be resolved peacefully.
An admirable goal. And yet we find ourselves in a situation where something more significant must be done.
Oh.
The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. They no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
Well, in a weird way, they kind of do have a lot of validity in what they think. If you can't determine if the synths are conscious or unconscious, and they literally almost look human, and they have the capability of their own thought and determinate action, then if you free them and let them make their choice, regardless of if it's a good choice or bad choice, are they really in the wrong? Like, should we imprison all people because they may become bad?
They mean well. They're only doing what they think is right.
You dealt with Libertalia. That's the result of their selfish, short-sighted plan. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
Alright.
Where are the synths located?
A small settlement at the old Bunker Hill Monument. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
There better be something in this for me.
I assure you, this operation will have very significant results in your favor. There will be a courser waiting for you near Bunker Hill.
Aw,
Please
man.
find him before barging in.
before barging in. Son, you need to learn to respect me as your mother. Okie dokie? Goodbye. I will put him in timeout. Don't I need to go to Bunker Hill for a different quest too? I think for the other Brotherhood of Steel quest. The compound! What is this song? I think I was supposed to give this lady... Really does feel like I'm being put together again. Hello? Where's the lady? Hey, Dance.
Be careful. Locating the artifact can be just as dangerous as bringing it back. Can't afford to have it break during retrieval.
Halen?
It's so exciting being new to the Commonwealth. There must be so much technology out there that our scribes haven't seen yet. Can't wait to see what you bring back. The location sounded very promising.
Was it the guy? Who did I need to get that thing for? Alright. Bill Crosby, that was a weird song.
You got your orders. Move like you got a purpose.
I guess it wasn't for them. What did I get that thing for? I found something for a quest that I don't know that I need to do. Oh well. Maybe it was one of those small things. I see. I'm just gonna tell him I'm going with him. Learn about this as well.
We still have so
I'm
much
ready.
to learn
Dance.
about the mistakes
Are you
we made
ready
in the
to head up
past
to the ship?
and how to prevent us from repeating
Yes.
them.
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's
Prydwen.
loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Okie dokie.
Field scribe Halen, personal log entry 324A. I'm starting to wonder if joining the Brotherhood of
It
Steel
can be
was
so
a good
hard to
choice.
find good artifacts these
I
days.
originally signed up
Ones that
seeking
scribes can
protection
actually
and
glean
comradeship,
information
but
from.
I'm worried that I've traded away a bit of my humanity in the process. The Brotherhood's message of hope for the future is idealistic and noble, but their methods leave a lot to be desired. The leadership seems especially misguided. Instead of diplomacy, they wield violent confrontation to exert control. Despite all that, I've been successfully avoiding the fighting by following the career path of a field scribe. I suppose only time will tell how long I can stand the sight of spilled blood over my own moral fiber.
Huh. Also, the Gunners and the Brotherhood of Steel feel very similar. I'm not really sure. Oh, except the Brotherhood of Steel, big machinery fun. Sorry, excuse me.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire.
Huh.
If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
Okay. How do you determine who's a local?
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it?
I don't know, I climb skyscrapers all the
How
time.
drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've
Sure.
already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal.
Not very good
Hopefully,
ones.
our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
Somebody shooting at us?
I wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
Wow, a big pillar!
We're on final approach to the airport.
Or an obelisk.
The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
The wet zone. I've been here. I like how they park their airships at the airport. This is exactly where we need to park it. 200 years ago, this is where they would have parked the aeroplane.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes.
Whee!
I hope you're ready.
I've been here before. I found it on my own. Hi! Whoa. But I've never been up here. Don't fall. Oh, the dance almost jumped off the edge.
Dance.
There's Lancer Captain Kells. Follow me.
Okay.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. And welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridwin and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Captain Kells.
So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing.
Yeah.
You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Then what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine. Not a relic from the past, playing catch-up with the rest of the world.
Toxic.
If Dance hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Sure, what's the mission?
What exactly is your mission here?
I'm not at liberty to say. Elder Maxon will be addressing the crew shortly.
But are you
certain all of
justice
your
to say?
questions will be answered. Now, was there anything else? Or was everything I said understood?
Not even a hint? Come on, I deserve it.
Look, all I can tell you is that we're here directly in response to the data that Dance's recon team provided us. Beyond that,
God, that was
we'll
100
just
hours
have
of
to wait
gameplay
until
ago.
Elder Maxon addresses the crew. Now dispense with the questions. It's time to get to work. Understood? That's all for now, soldier. Your
Honor,
orders
boss.
are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Yeah, tell me who
Can
is
you tell me
this?
anything about Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the Supreme Commander of the Brotherhood.
Supreme
Without
Commander?
his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel and the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all.
So he's the
Is there
leader.
anything else?
No, tell me about the power
Yeah,
armor.
where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything
Okay.
else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
Nope.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Thank you, sir. Shouldn't if I had Vim armor on right now. I actually don't wear the power armor most of the time.
Hey.
You lost? Maxon's address is being held on the command deck.
Yeah, okay, scribe. Get back to work shoveling the shit then, bitch. Trying to have a little conversation. Hold on, I have to get another mandolin? But I will give you guys a view worth the fighting for. What do we want? A view worth fighting for. Ordered sandwich. Wait, I've already been up here. Hello?
I can't talk to you right now. Maxon is preparing to address
Blah,
the crew.
blah, blah. Why do you have a tip? Why do you have a tibia in there? Freak.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding his address inside the command deck.
I just ate a slice of bread with spreadable cheese on it, and that's it. No, no beans or anything? Cool.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam.
Hey, yo!
Ad Victoriam.
Traitor?
Ad Victoriam. If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure.
Waste of a
I take
bullet.
the chance.
In my experience, hotshots and big mouths end up with closed casket funerals.
Cool.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Yeah.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to atom.
America POV.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet.
My fault,
to start
my bad.
making a
Sure.
difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight.
Well, that was
And,
easy.
befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
Okay.
Only a knight? Why not a paladin, like Dance?
The Brotherhood maintains a strict hierarchy, organized by rank. Paladin is several ranks above Knight, and it took Dance many years to achieve that goal. With your continued loyalty to the Brotherhood, I'm certain you can attain the same. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Okay.
Superstructure integrity green.
Elder Maxon?
Hull plating
Take some
stable.
time to familiarize yourself with the
Blah,
ship.
blah, blah. Okay.
Then meet me on the flight deck for your mission.
Drugs. It's fake. Yeah, as if I didn't already check
Pinging
everything.
remote units at 30-second intervals as requested.
Station keeping maintained. Thrusters stable.
Okay.
Communications array calibration test successful. All bands nominal.
Why are they bold?
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Excuse me.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal.
Proximity sensor's green. Getting a 3-second pingback.
Excuse me, Captain Kells?
I believe you're needed elsewhere right now. We can talk later.
What?
Do you ever get
Hey.
tired of this? Hunting down
Victorian
freaks,
sister.
cleansing the wasteland? It just seems like too big a job.
Of course. It's hard work. But hard work is noble work. What we do
Adjusting
is
and
essential to
controlling
humanity's
pressure.
survival.
Green lights across the
That's
board.
how I keep going.
It appears the intel claiming the old CIT ruins house an entrance to the Institute was incorrect. My scouts and I spent days combing the location for a way in and turned up nothing, other than a couple of minor casualties. When a contingent of synths boxed us into an old tunnel where we were sniffing around. My immediate recommendation would be to follow the trail back on whoever provided that intel. I suspect some wastelander is feeding Proctor Quinlan lies to earn some caps.
Allen at Alpha at 93%. Compensating.
Compensating for what?
Control systems all reporting back
Oh.
nominal.
4 deck. Why not 5 deck? Oh shoot, a rat storm. Can't see anything. Someone's fighting down there. Whoa. That looks really cool from up here. Wow. That rat storm just came on like very suddenly.
Oh god, mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea. Excuse me.
This way.
There's no time to waste when there's work to be done.
Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Don't let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced soldier.
Okay. This is my bed. Captain, I need you to prepare the Prewin for departure. Archivist Knox has completed the analysis of the energy readings that we received from Paladin Dance's recon team and has concluded that they're being produced by the Institute. Knox is certain that the energy readings could only be produced by artificial means and only with extremely advanced levels of technology. Judging from the frequency of the readings, we both agree that some sort of device or weapon is being deployed by the Institute, which means that we need to head to the Commonwealth as soon as possible. I'm not certain what type of ploy the Institute is attempting to unleash upon the world, but I'll be damned if I'll sit idly by and let it happen. All stations are reporting for reporting green, and personnel are aboard the Prigwin. I've gone over from the bow to her stern, and she's ready to depart. With all due respect, it would be helpful if you could let me know exactly where we're headed. It's not difficult preparing this vessel properly. Oh, it's difficult preparing this vessel properly, not knowing what type of environment we're flying through. I am well aware that we're pointed north, but just how far are we going? And what can we expect when we get there, Captain? As requested, I've sent over the evaluation of Proctor Ingram's capabilities in the field. In my professional opinion, Ingram is fully capable of handling field operations and would benefit from team fortunate enough to have her with them. Before the Prewin left the capital wasteland, I spent 6 months helping her design the power armor frame she's using to enhance her mobility. She's trained in armor rigorously and fully qualified, actually more than qualified, to be placed on our ground troops. I've been treating wounded soldiers for almost 2 decades, and I've yet to see anyone that can match Ingram's level of commitment and determination. Confining her to the ship would be a waste of resources and a damn shame. Yeah, but Ingram, bro, I don't know. Everyone who was in Captain Dance's team except for 2 people died. Captain Dance, Ingram, and then the annoying guy she had a crush on. So, is she that good? Now that we've arrived in the Commonwealth, I'd like to establish trade relations with the locals. I'm going to need a stand, sweep, and retrieve team, and one of the vertibirds in order to make that happen. There are several caravans that roam the Commonwealth, and we'll need to use the vertibirds to track them. If any of the caravans get jumped, we can swoop in and lend a hand to let them know that we're friendly eye in the sky. Oh, I'm thinking of the other girl. I see. Since you can't normally buy that kind of protection from mercenaries, we'll be certain to get the best prices and values for our trades. I've used the same tactic in the capital wasteland, and it worked wonders. Out here, with the threat of the Institute looming over their heads, we'll have these merchants eating out of our hands. So they're just doing it in order to get something, huh? Not doing it out of the love of their hearts. Toxic. Truly toxic.
I don't know about Scribe Mariah. I think she loves her little zoo a bit too much. Can't pick this.
Oh. Okay. The more I play, the less I love everyone. In-game.
So tell me, do you ever get jealous of the soldiers or the fields?
Ingram. Feel free to use this terminal to unwind. I've disconnected it from Pridwin's mainframe, but keep it clean or I'm shutting it down permanently. If you got a problem with that, keep it to yourself. Ingram told me about the rec station under the main deck. I've contributed a few bottles of liquor and some cigarettes, but I don't have an endless supply. If you need refills, come see me. We can do a trade. We'll make. If you're afraid, I'm organizing a little nighttime feral hunt that's strictly off the books. I don't give a damn about this since these ghouls are disgusting and we need to keep thinning them out before they infest the entire Commonwealth. I'm pretty sure we can start with the Cambridge Crater. See me if you're interested. Delcroix. LeClaren got his suit wiped today trying to drop from the top of Trinity Tower, so The current record holder is still Petrus with the Pridwin to ground drop. Remember, no leg armor mods allowed, just a clean jump, standard T60, and all you have to do is be able to walk away, no exceptions. I don't remember who was asking, but someone was looking for Mirelurk eggs on my last patrol. We swept through Nepenset Park and I saw a few nests, but Kells had me carrying a ton of gear. If you head over there, I'm sure you could pick up some eggs for yourself. Okay.
Scribes, after all,
Alright.
they see more action than we do. No way. I plan on living to see my next birthday, thank you very much. Fair enough. But you have to admit, our brothers and sisters on the ground tend to get all the...
I love when I have free reign of a place and I don't even have to think twice about it.
There. That should hold.
Thank you, sister.
You know, we wouldn't have to worry about them getting out if they weren't on the ship.
Your concerns are noted, Scribe. Give Proctor Ingram my thanks for letting me borrow you.
Outright me or not, don't touch the experiments. Please, ma'am.
Experiments?
Technology's in good hands with the Brotherhood. I know.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility. But we'll get the
Liberating?
job done.
How can you free something that is already free?
Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything. I refuse to be held responsible if you're injured.
Are all these creatures yours?
Well, they're an important part of my research, if that's what you mean. I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures' bodies have adapted to the radiation that's infiltrated their habitats. If I can crack the code, I can equip our troops with a protective compound far superior to Rad-X.
What do you mean, crack the code?
The genetic code. The DNA sequences that are in every living thing. You see, the ionizing radiation left behind by the Great War kills because it damages most living things on a cellular level. However, after several generations, these creatures' bodies have adapted by altering their genetic makeup to prevent cellular disruption. I believe I've discovered how I can replicate that genetic restructuring rapidly. Instead of decades, I can do it in moments. For a short period of time, anyway.
Aww.
Why alter it for a short period of time? Why not do it permanently?
Attempting to alter the genetic code permanently? That's too close to what happened with FEV and Spawn, the super mutant. I'm not willing to take a chance like that. I wish I could show you a sample of the compound, but unfortunately I've hit a stumbling block preventing me from synthesizing a sample. The specimens I've already captured can only produce so much blood and genetic material. If I try and harvest too much, they'll die. What I need are more samples of blood from the creatures roaming the Commonwealth.
Will I get some of that new compound you're developing?
If I make a breakthrough, you'll be the first person I give it to. After I've tested it on myself, of course. I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the corpse of any freshly killed creature that has the proper type of blood in its body. All you have to do is pick up any viable sample and bring it back to me. Hey, I really appreciate you doing this for me. It's nice to know I'm not the only person in the Brotherhood with an open mind.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm pretty open-minded. Ooh.
Hey.
I can't believe super mutants were human once. How could science have gone so wrong?
You know, it's pretty normal. Protector Quaylen's teams continue to bring in samples of local flora. They seem fairly corrupted by the radiation, but some of them have promising properties. We'll continue to study them. Our ultimate goal is to cultivate enough hybrids to increase the heterotic yield. If we can do that, then maybe we'll be able to cultivate the new species and create viable alternatives to dependency on man-made resources. Had a bit of an unexpected find today. One of our field scribes brought over a small root he found at the mouth of a river. Normally I wouldn't hold high hopes for such a small specimen, but the root is displaying chemical properties I've never seen before. Not sure anything will come of it, but it's certainly worth experimenting on. Okay. New experimental root is doing surprisingly well. I've managed to graft pieces of it onto some hardier stock, and we've yielded a strong leafy plant with thick roots. While I'm uncertain of future applications for my new hybrid, I did a chemical test and seems safe to ingest on a whim. I boiled the plant with some water and discovered that it's an oddly good tea. When I entered the botany area this morning, I couldn't believe my eyes. My experimental root has started glowing. After running a battery of tests, I'm 100% sure that this isn't radiation, but some sort of bioluminescence. I've intended to continue my test to see what else we can come up with this little wonder. One of my fellow scribes suggested I probably shouldn't drink tea made from leaves anymore, but it's really great tea, and I still don't see the harm. Oh, okay. After some debate, I've decided to name my discovery Glow Leaf. Ingesting the plant has restorative properties because I feel healthier than ever. And a few of my scribes on the laboratory team think I'm getting addicted to it. But what the hell would they know? Anyone who tells me I can't have a cup of my Glow Leaf tea can stuff it. Has been reassigned. She made drugs. All right. Oh, potato tomato. You're right. Tastes absolutely disgusting as it looks, but will keep you from starving. Yeah, tomato sounds absolutely horrendous. They're Ninrits from the Elder Scrolls universe? Wait, really? What are they called? Experimental plant. Oh. Personal notes. We've been traveling toward the Commonwealth, and I've been preparing my makeshift laboratory in the rear cargo hold of the Pridwin. When we arrive, Quinlan says he'll be sending out several patrols with the purpose of collecting viable field specimens. My job is to oversee the discretion and study of anything the patrols bring aboard. I've always agreed with the notion that the quickest way to learn your enemy's weakness is by experimenting them from the inside out. I hope I don't have to wait too terribly long to put the notion to the test. Has been a long time since I went to go get the food order. Quinlan collected teams and have already brought super mutant and synth specimens on board. I've collected a fair bit of data from the remains, but yet to discover anything that will give our soldiers the advantage in the field. As far as super mutant specimens go, they're quite different from the strain present in the Capital Wasteland. So most of our anatomical records require updates, which takes time. And the synthetic specimens they're a complete mystery. The models we've recovered are almost entirely mechanized, so I've been coordinating with Proctor Ingram, since she is our resident robotics expert, and I've decided it's only a matter of time before I have some answers. In the meantime, I'm going to begin working on a special project of my own design. I brought several mole rat species aboard for my special project. I'm convinced that the key to unlocking improved radiation resistance is in the tenacity of these little creatures like these. I've learned to adapt the radiation blanketing the Commonwealth. With a little help, we can too. I know most of the crew thinks I'm crazy, but I'm certain I'm on the right track. And I just need as many viable samples as possible to make my theory reality, which is difficult right now since Maxon has most of our team sweeping for technology. I'll see what I can do with my mole rat specimens, but I'm not sure it will be enough. I've run into a stroke of luck today. One of the new recruits has agreed to do a little field test research for me. She must have wrote this immediately after we talked. And bring back as many viable blood samples as they could find. I was even more fortunate that they possessed a Pip-Boy I could modify to extract the blood from whatever creatures they killed from the missions. Now, all I have to do is wait until my new recruit returns and my special project can continue in earnest. Wait. Well, I'm pleased that you're settling into the new role of medical examiner. I'm a bit dismayed that your attention appears to be focused on your own personal projects. The dissection and examination of super mutant and synth corpses need to be your top priority. Don't make me regret placing you in charge of the laboratory. I have plenty of other scribes waiting in line who are just as itching for you to fail. Wow. I'm sending the mole rats that you asked for on the next vertibird flight from the police station. I have no idea what you want them for. Those things bite and crap all over the place. It was a pain in the ass to collect them alive, so you better have that case of whiskey you promised ready for the return flight after the pilot drops them off. As far as, no wonder they're always crashing because they're flying drunk. As far as getting the Brahmin up there, you can forget it. I talked to the pilot and he refused to shove one of those disgusting things into his ship. I've been informed by several members of the crew that you're keeping several mole rat specimens in the laboratory area of the ship. Well, I can appreciate their value as biological specimens. I'm sure you understand that these creatures are filthy and emit an unpleasant odor in enclosed spaces such as our hull. I'll permit you to keep them if you can assure me that you'll have Proctor Ingram devise some sort of ventilation system to help mitigate the smell. Try to remember that you're sharing the space where people have to eat, sleep, and sleep, scribe. I'll expect a full report by the end of the week. Alright, cool. Hold on 1 minute. Take a look at this here and tell me if any of the
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
Move. Yeah.
Yes. Here you go.
Is this some sort of a joke?
Oops.
I don't know what that is.
My bad.